Hello good people of the internet, and as I promised, we're back with a new video this week. I really need to reclaim my lighting from the other room. I was letting Shane borrow it for streaming, but I'm currently now relying on window. So, yeah, I'm limited in where I get beat right now. But, as the title suggests, today we're going to talk about a few young adult recommended readings for Harley Quinn fans. That pop is out of... Don't look at it. Secrets. Anyway, if you're like me, I have in my life my two nieces who are both now in high school, but because, the influence of their aunt, have been exposed to Harley Quinn for a long time. And with that, you have young readers who are maybe not ready for some content, but are, you want to ease them into things. So I have some recommended reading, young adult reading, very good reading, and honestly great for adults, because some of these are some of my favorites, honestly. First up, I want to talk about one that I became absolutely obsessed with last year, a little hyper fixated on. I love the creator for this, and when they announced he was doing a Bud and Lou book, I was immediately buying this. This book was needed. So, Bud and Lou, Trouble Times 2. This is definitely one of the more younger friendly books that I'm going to recommend. You get, the boys, beautiful story with them, great art. You get Ace, you get this book is total package. And of course, Harley with the babies. But yeah, adults, please read this. Don't wave it off like, oh, this is just the children's. This book is so good. They could announce tomorrow they're gonna make 30 more about Bud and Lou by Ben Head, right? Yeah, by Ben Head. And I would pre-order all 30. I would be buying all 30. Okay? Just know that. Next up is another young adult graphic novel. Novel. Harley Quinn, Breaking Glass. Now, again, everything I'm recommending, I would easily say an adult can read. And I know many adult collectors of Harley and fans of Harley that do read these. This book is so good. A younger Harley with a different origin story, but still so good. Beautiful art, absolutely great storytelling. It's so good, and honestly, could not recommend it enough to you. We're gonna wrap the graphic novel aspect of this up, and we're going to talk about the recent and much anticipated for me, The Strange Case of Harleen and Harley, which is a very interesting, again, different take on her origin. Starts her out with Ivy, a different origin related to the Joker. It is so good. This is some back of the book character design sketch stuff in the back, so you can get a little idea of the differences between Harleen and Harley. And honestly, I love this book. I love the designs. I love getting this juxtaposition of Harley and Harley. So definitely check it out. And then the last things I want to talk about are some novels that are young adult friendly, or at least I consider them young adult friendly. But one series is definitely for young adults, and the other is Mad Love novelization by Paul Dini and Pat Cadigan. So this is a very good origin point for new to Harley fans that want to, get into it. You want to give them something to read. Plus, this cover is just stunning. Can we talk about, very pretty? But yeah, this great origin point, great origin story. And of course, Paul Dini is one of Harley's two daddies, and we trust him to write her origin. So very good book. Very good book. Highly recommend for everyone. But if you are looking for something to buy the teenager in your life who's really into Harley, and you want to give them some more than just like the 3 movies we have, or they're not old enough for the animated Harley series, or the maybe Batman the Animated Series isn't their speed, whatever it is. Like, you know, you want to get them into Harley and you want a reasonable place to place them. This book is a great place. Last, but absolutely not least, I'm absolutely addicted to this series. I'm so sad it's only 3 books and they're over with now. But I am in book 3, but we'll talk about that in a minute. The Harley Quinn series, Reckoning, Ravenous, and Redemption by, I want to make sure I say it right, Rachel Allen. These books are so good. Again, a different take on Harley's origin and how she came to be who she is, but my God, do I love it. I love the encouragement that these books give to young women to get into STEM, to get into science. I love that there's a lot of focus on how absolutely brilliant Harley is, while also catering to the people who love her as silly and fun and whimsical. She is capable in these books, and she is silly, and she is that beautiful blend of both things that I love about her. So I cannot recommend these enough. And it's not just because I ended up getting to be named in the last book, which I'll show you that in a second. But these are so good. They're so enjoyable. They're such a pleasant read for adults, and they're young adult books, so they are meant to be read by young adults. They are fine for young adults to read. So, obviously, book 1, Reckoning. Book 2, Ravenous. Book 3, Redemption. Buy them, love them, thank me later. That's me! That's me! Well, named for me, but yeah. And I have proof. I have a message from the author. So yeah, I hope I gave you guys some recommendations that you can pass along to the younger readers in your life. Maybe if you've got the money to spend and you're wanting to donate some to, you know, your local school, your local library, whoever you can. Recommend that your local comic shop picks up some of the graphic novels for their younger readers. If you run a comic shop, get these for your younger readers and recommend them, especially if they're fans of DC, Batman, Harley, things like that. I cannot recommend these enough, though. Even if you are an adult and you are not considered a young reader and you don't think you're above these books, they're so good. I like, it's just that the material is toned down enough for younger readers. That's the only difference. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will hopefully be back next week with another new one. I have a few planned, and I'm excited to be back and working on videos for you guys. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know what you have read, or if there are any others that you maybe would recommend. I obviously didn't go into like the children's books, like the picture books and like the very little kids books. I may eventually do that. But I'd like to have a few more on my shelf personally first to go through and be like, here's some really fun ones where she's not just a character in the background. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, stay weird. I love you all, and see you next time. Bye.